Early in the morning, Mark and Aina, a married couple, got busy decorating their house. It was the day of the Super Bowl, an event that comes only once a year. For them, it was no less than a major festival, so they didn't want to leave any stone unturned in making it special. They had invited a few friends so they could all celebrate together. Mark asked his wife to turn on the TV, but to their surprise, it wouldn't turn on at all. Mark felt deeply disappointed. On such an important day, the TV breaking down felt like losing the most essential part of the celebration. Calling a technician at that moment was also impossible. Just then, the doorbell rang. When they opened the door, they saw Mike and Emily, another couple, standing there. Mike was holding a rugby ball in his hand. With a bit of hesitation, Mark told them that the TV had suddenly stopped working and that they might have to listen to the match on the radio instead. Mark then suggested that they start preparing the barbecue first. By the time the other two couples arrived, the food would be ready, and they could enjoy the match on the radio while eating. But then Aina shared another piece of bad news. The last time the backyard grill had been used, it had broken down, and it still hadn't been repaired. Hearing this, Mark became even more upset. One problem after another was ruining such a special day. At that moment, Mike suggested waiting for the other two couples to arrive. One of the friends who hadn't come yet, David, was an electrician by profession. Maybe once he arrived, he could fix both the TV and the grill. Until then, why not spend some time playing rugby in the backyard? Everyone agreed with the idea. All four went out into the yard, divided into teams, 2 men versus 2 women, and started playing. After a while, they realized that no matter how old you get, at heart, a person always remains a child. But the weather was very hot, and after a lot of running around, both men became exhausted. Continuing the game became difficult, so they all went back inside the house. The 2 wives got busy in the kitchen, while the 2 husbands sat on the sofa talking. They smiled to themselves, thinking that this was what real life was all about, sitting with friends, a little bit of alcohol, a game, and the simple happiness spread throughout the home. From the kitchen came the sound of light, cheerful conversation between the wives. Everything felt simple, genuine, and deeply comforting.